What's up guys? Last week we posted a video about Cuktech 10 power bank. You can watch it by the link in description. As I said before, I have another power bank from the same brand and the same series, but it has 20,000 mAh power capacity. In addition, it has an extra USB-C port, so it comes with two USB-C and a USB-A ports in total. Just like the previous power bank, this one supports 150 watts fast charging. You know, although this power bank has a 20,000 mAh battery capacity, it is called Cuktech 15, not 20. The Cuktech 20 is the next power bank in the series with a battery capacity of 25,000 mAh. Okay, let's take a closer look at the Cuktech 15 power bank and start with unboxing. I already said that Cuktech 10 and Cuktech 15 are from the same series, so they have the same packaging design. On the back of the box, we can see the 20,000 mAh high capacity, 150 watts maximum output and a 90 watts ultra-fast input. The table also contains some technical information, but we will talk about that a little later. After opening the box, we have a user manual, USB-C and USB-C cable, and the power bank itself. By the way, I noticed that the cable of the Cuktech 15 power bank is much longer than the cable of the Cuktech 10. It has a length of 1 meter. That's very good. In addition, the cable supports PD 3.1 protocol and 240 watts 6 amperes, so you can use it to charge your laptop. Just like the packaging, the design of these power banks is very similar. They are made of the same quality plastic of gray color that looks like metal. The top and bottom of the power bank are rubberized to prevent it from slipping. The back of the power bank also has a double laser engraved texture. This not only looks beautiful, but also provides a secure grip in your hand. However, the Cuktech 15 has twice the battery capacity of the Cuktech 10, so it is bigger on its own. It is 164 by 58 by 40 mm. The weight is 453 grams. I cannot call this power bank pocket-sized, although it is comparable to a 330 ml can of Coke. Perhaps the main difference between the Cuktech 15 and Cuktech 10, other than battery capacity, is the display. It is even smaller in this power bank, and it only shows the remaining battery level. I want to remind you that the display of the Cuktech 10 provides information about remaining battery level, total input and output power, single port current, and single port voltage. The screen of the big power bank is much simpler, but do you really need all the other information? Write yes or no in the comments below. The advantage of the Cuktech 15 power bank is two USB-C ports and a USB-A port. You can only use the first USB-C port for input to charge the power bank, and all ports can be used to charge other devices. The maximum output power of the USB-C 1 port is 120 watts, while the USB-C 2 and USB-A have 33 watts maximum output. By using the USB-C 1 port and USB-C 2 port at the same time, you will get the same 120 watts output power from the USB-C 1, but only for Xiaomi phones, and 33 watts from the USB-C 2. If you connect your laptop to USB-C 1, you will get 65 watts maximum output. This is enough for charging most laptops. You can also use the USB-C 1 and USB-A ports at the same time with 65 watts and 33 watts maximum output respectively. However, when using the USB-C 2 and USB-A, you will get only 20 watts maximum in total. I think it makes no sense to use these two ports at the same time, but rather USB-C 1. Finally, you can connect 3 devices to the Cuktech 15 power bank. The output power of the USB-C 1 port will be the same 65 watts for laptops and 120 watts for Xiaomi phones, and 20 watts total for USB-C 2 and USB-A. It looks like this power bank is better used with the Xiaomi phones because it offers the maximum charging speed for them. However, any device can be charged from it. I don't have Xiaomi phones with ultra-fast charging support now, but I want to try charging my Xiaomi laptop from the Cuktech 15 power bank. Since the display of the power bank doesn't show the output power, I will use a USB tester. so the laptop is charging, and we can see about 61 watts on the USB tester. Overall, the information about 65 watts output power from the USB-C 1 port is confirmed. Now let's connect the smartphone to the USB-C 2 port. I don't have a second USB tester, so I cannot show you the power of the USB-C 2 port. But it doesn't really matter, because my iPhone 12 only supports 18 watts charging. The most important thing here is that the smartphone is charging and the power of the USB-C 1 port hasn't dropped much. Let's connect another smartphone to the USB-A port. It is also charging. The output power of the USB-C 1 port is still around 55 watts. That's very good. Another feature of the Cuktech 15 power bank is 90 watts input power. The company claims that it only takes 30 minutes to charge the power bank to 50%. I have only a 60 watts charger. Let's try to charge the power bank with it. Yes, the input power of this power bank is 60 watts. I am pretty sure if you get a 90 watts power adapter, the power bank will charge with 90 watts input. So I am very glad that the manufacturer doesn't overstate the performance of its power bank. The specs that I was able to check are really confirmed. The design of the Cuktech 15 is similar to the Cuktech 10, and as I said in the previous video, I really like it. Only the screen of this power bank is less informative. However, I don't see this as a big problem. For a price of under $50, the Cuktech 15 is a really good power bank. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon!